Hi everyone, I'm Chang Nguyen for Notebooks.com, and in this video we're going to go ahead and take a look at the email application that comes preloaded with the Samsung Droid Charge. On the device, you do have options to the email application, which integrates POP3, Exchange, and other popular email services, or like other Android devices, you do have access to the Gmail application as well on the Droid Charge. Here is the Gmail app as it looks on the HTC Thunderbolt. So on the Gmail application, you see more of a white background for new emails, or gray if the email's been read, and black text on top of a white background. The email application for the Samsung Droid Charge follows a similar design queue. You do have access to the inbox or various other folders through your email service provider, and here it lists the email service. So it's very similar in appearance to the official Gmail application, as you can see here. The device on both the Thunderbolt and on the Droid Charge. So the devices here feature two separate apps but with very similar looks. You can also select multiple emails at the same time, and you can mark them as read or unread. You can add a star to it like on Gmail. You can delete them or move them. And if you hit the menu option here, you have additional menu options, including account settings, text size, and different view modes. If you long press and hold, you can also have different access to different menus as well. Unfortunately, on the email application here, we're looking at a Gmail account. You don't have access to spam, so on the official Gmail, you can actually mark items and report them as spam, so you can't do that on the unofficial application, the email application. The options are a little bit more limited, but on the go for mobility users, these should be plenty. In addition to those, if you hit the account, you can go ahead and add different accounts or different types of accounts to them. You can configure a corporate or Exchange account, an AOL Mail account, Gmail, Verizon.net, Windows Live, Yahoo Mail, and others for POP3 or IMAP accounts. Here I've set up both a Gmail and a Microsoft Live account for this device, so I can switch between the different accounts just by tapping them on the top, and if I have more, then I can swipe over and it will be a continuous horizontal bar where I can find the different accounts that I have set up and then select it that way. Unfortunately, on this device, the email doesn't you can have push email for all the popular email services, including Exchange ActiveSync, but unfortunately the email inbox view here is listed by the different email accounts, and there isn't a unified email inbox. So there isn't like a main inbox where I can preview all my emails from, say, my Gmail and my Live and all the email accounts. Instead, I would have to switch to them. As you can see here, there is a little badge here. It says 21, so that shows that there are 21 total unread emails between both my Gmail and my Live account. So 11 in Live and then 10 in the Gmail in the unread folder. The device actually shows a black background with white text, which is actually better on battery life for this device because it does use a Super AMOLED Plus display. With Super AMOLED Plus, there isn't really a backlight like on the traditional LCD screen on the HTC Thunderbolt. Here you can see a little bit of the backlight leaking through on the bottom, but here there isn't a backlight, and only the pixels that are white or in color, such as the yellow and the red here, are actually lit up. The black background, that doesn't get lit up, so it does save a little bit of backlighting. So by using the black background, you're actually conserving a little bit of power rather than lighting up the entire display with a white background and then with the black text. So this is more efficient on the device's screen because it uses the AMOLED-based screen technology with the Super AMOLED Plus screen. So this has been a quick tour of the email application for the Samsung Droid Charge for Verizon Wireless. I'm Chang Nguyen for Notebooks.com. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for additional content.